Hi, I'm Cliff Goodwin for zZounds.com. I'm here in Framingham, Mass. at Bose. I'd like to speak a little bit about the L1 family of products. When I was first contacted about this product, it at once made no sense and all the sense in the world. One of my first thoughts was, why have we waited so long? In the beginning of the L1 development, it was just an idea. You have to keep that in mind. So when we first plugged into the L1 prototypes, they were strung up on ropes and trapeze and all kinds of strange configurations. But it was like going home again, definitely, and very rewarding right away. Well, I started playing back in 6th or 7th grade, probably 11 years old. Certainly the Beatles were an influence, as they were for us all. Played for many, many years in nightclubs and high school dances, that kind of thing. Moved on, wound up with a guy by the name of Joe Cocker. I was his musical director for 12 years. During that time, I also played with Robert Palmer and made a number of records with Joe and Robert throughout those years. So we've logged a lot of studio time in hopes and with a goal to obviously get the best thing you can get. But always when you're in the studio, it's one animal, and when you play live, it's another. And that's where this product comes in. The thing that surprised me and impressed me the most the first time I used the L1 was the absolute quality of sound, and finally, the utter control of it. Generally, most of our experiences deal with the sound man, and he decides what really gets to the people. Well, if you've made a record or planning to make a record, you kind of want to have some control over it. And the longer you do it, the more control you really want to have, because that's your experience talking. One of the main points of this product from a figurative point of view is it talks about truth. Everything you play can now be heard. Once you establish that as a musician in the back of your mind, as a player, now you start to be a clearinghouse for what you're going to play, not just get it out there. So this allows the performer to really control what gets to his audience. And that's the ultimate goal, really.